Hello, I'm Jim Cummins from Alphagraphics of Norcross and Johns Creek. We sent out our QR code postcard, and we hope that's how you came to this video. I want to talk briefly today about QR codes. Here is a QR code on this postcard. Actually, this is the one that we sent out. QR stands for Quick Response. The concept of the code was first developed by an automotive parts manufacturer in Japan in 1994. These QR codes are cousins to the barcodes that we're all familiar with, except the QR codes can contain much more information due to their design. Now I'm going to try to be careful not to make any grandiose claims about QR codes as being a game changer, but I do think that at least they have the promise of being an influencer of the game in a significant way. QR codes are used extensively actually in Europe and Asia already. They have been for about 10 years for marketing purposes, and we're starting to see them increasingly being used in the US. Good examples would be ads that you might see in the New York Times travel section, advertising destinations and linking to a video about the destination. Also in Golf Digest for instructional videos, and a variety of shelter books also use QR codes accompanying articles. In our environment these days, we use a smartphone to read the codes. Basically what you do is you download a reader app for free from the web onto your phone, and when you're ready to read a code, it's very much like you're taking a photograph. You position your camera over the code, engage the app reader, and once you've got it positioned properly, you click as though you're taking a photograph, and it reads the code, interprets it, and either presents you with a text message right on the screen of your phone, or begins to take you to a destination on the web. You might put a QR code on a postcard, on a business card such as this one here. You could put it on a brochure, a menu, a banner, a poster. You could put it on a newsletter, a sales letter, a billboard. Put it on a glass window, a glass door. Might even put it on a building. I saw a picture of one in Europe where they put a massive QR code on the side of a building. But where could you have these codes take you? What sort of information could they give you? Well, if it's on a business card, obviously it has the information about the individual whose name is on the other side. It may also take that the reader may take you to a website location. You could use it for a demonstration video, a product video. If you're a retailer, say a clothing store, you might want to link it to a video of a fashion show. On a training document, you could have the code on a page adjacent to a particular passage and link it to a video that elaborates on that element of training. A restaurant menu could take you to a special offer that's either a coded message that appears right on your screen, or it might even take you to the web where you could review the restaurant. You could have a coupon for cents off, free appetizer. You could use a coupon of any sort. It's a great little device, and it's really the notion of the QR code and how you use them is really something that's only limited by your imagination. So we've talked about what QR codes are, how you might use them. The only thing remaining is how can you generate QR codes. There are two ways. The first way is you can go to the web, find one of the QR code generator applications that you can download, and they're typically for free, and you can learn how to use the software, and then you can generate your code, and then of course you have to transfer that code onto whatever medium you're going to be using, if print or whatever, or a label. The other way, or that way, actually, what happens is you need to, unless you're doing codes every day, you're probably going to have to relearn the software each time you do it. The other way, we think the best way, the most intelligent way, is to have us at Alphagraphics do it for you. We already have the software. We have a staff skilled in generating codes. and I think you'll find our rates are very reasonable. So that's really it for now. We've had our discussion of QR codes. I hope you found it of interest and are already thinking about ways you can use QR codes in your business marketing efforts and other communication efforts. So thank you very much for listening. I'm Jim Cummins for Alphagraphics. Take care.